What's going on, guys? NateCap24 back here with another play of the gun wide trips week formation. And today we're going to be looking at drag verticals. It's going to be a different play that will do several different setups throughout the week. And it's really one of my favorite concepts when it comes to cover 2 because of the way it makes zones disappear. So what I want you to do is look at this RB route. It is a tight wheel from the slot position. It gets really glitchy when it comes to pulling zones, and we're going to use that to our advantage. I have shown this type of setup in the past, so if you've been with me before, you'll kind of have seen this before, but I'm going to show you 2 different ones here and kind of show how I like to use it. So I'm going to block the running back, and then the first way I'm going to do this, I'm going to put the B on a streak, and I'll put the A on a smart routed out. It's going to look like this, and typically I'll do something just to where I'm putting something from the left to the right, whether that's a post, a in, or a slant, just to have the user have to worry about something if he jumps to the right. Now I want you to watch this against cover 2, and the cloud flat on the right is going to match the RB, letting the A get open on the right hand side. So this is just a cover 2 easy beater. You hit this guy over here, you're getting yourself 10 yards. This is something that a user really does not typically cover, just because it's going to the outside. Real simple. Again, all we're doing is putting the B on a streak, A on a smart routed out, blocking the running back and giving some type of threat from the left. I mean, like I said, I could do a smart routed in, I can do a post, I can do anything just to make sure that there's something that the user has to worry about. All right. Again, I'm going to show it to you here against cover 2. This guy is going to get open really easily, and you're going to be able to catch it. Okay. Now that's the first style. It works against cover 2 sync. Really not going to be any different. All you're going to see is those guys are going to work exactly the same way. If it's in cover 2 sync, I typically like to put this player on the left on a post corner because he's a solo receiver, and it's going to act as a match, and he's going to basically play man on him, and it gives us a man beater on the left. But again, what you're going to see here is A is going to get open over here. We're going to throw it to him. Cover 2 sync. Doesn't matter. If they're in a cover 2 shell, this is an easy one. Now, the second way I like to run this is I like to move the tight end over. Do the same thing where we're blocking the running back, putting the B on a streak, putting the RB leaving on his route, and then again on the X, we can do whatever we want with him. I'll put him on a smart routed in just to give you a different look, right? Something like this. Now watch what we do with the A. The first thing I'm going to do is just going to let him go, and I'm going to kind of show it to you. It's going to work the same way. You can kind of throw it underneath, and you're going to get, what, 5-6 yards because you have to try to turn up the field. It's okay, depending on what you're looking for as far as if it's a short yardage play, absolutely can do it. What I like to do is I like to get more yards, and I will use this against them. And I'm going to playmaker my A up the field once he passes the numbers. So watch this. Once he passes the numbers, I'm going to playmaker him up the field, and I'm going to hit him over here for the 10 to 15 yard gain. If you time it right, you can catch that and move up the field as well. I'm not going to tell you it's easy because if you don't have a playmaker on your player or your your quarterback or your tight end, it is a little bit less predictable. But the A is going to go. You're going to wait until it hits the numbers up the field, and now there's your ability to get 20 yards. And what you're seeing is that the cloud flat on the right-hand side is getting taken away by this this route combination. The streak and the wheel are going to take away the cloud flat. Okay, see how it goes up the field? He's out of the play. Now that's going to open up all this room, and what you're seeing is we're going to take this tight end and playmaker him in the spot that the guy is not there anymore, and you're going to have an easy catch, right? Now, what you do want to make sure is that you don't take because it takes a little bit longer, you don't want to take the user to the play. So what I mean by that is if I do this and I put this X on a slant, he is going to take the user to the play because there's nothing to cover in the middle of the field. So I typically want to put him on the smart routed in just because of that. And what you're going to see again is A is going to go across. We're going to probably make him up, and you're going to have that easy catch on the sidelines for the gain of about 15 to 20 on that play. So this is the first setup we're going to show you for drag verticals. If you come back tomorrow, we'll come ahead and show you the next setup that we like to do against different coverages. Please make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. We have definitely, in June, trying to give you something free to give you a nice array of plays when it comes to a formation so that you can get, something to think about going into Madden 21. We appreciate your following, guys, especially in the end, of the June that you guys are still playing Madden. That means a lot to us, supporting the channel. So definitely hit that like button. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe. We'll be back with tomorrow's video. In the comments, please let us know if there's a specific play or coverage that you want us to cover in this, that, you know, the people that have been playing with this scheme already, hey, I'm having a hard time beating this or beating that. I'll show you what I go to in that as we build up this scheme together on YouTube. Appreciate you guys, and we'll catch you on the next video. Now, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and make sure you check out these videos below for the most helpful Madden tips. If you're looking to learn from the best players in the world, head over to www.playbook.gg for the most detailed game plans in Madden.